Welcome to Armenia, a small country with an ancient soul, one of the world's oldest Christian nations, with history carved deep into its mountains and monasteries. But Armenia is also a nation that has carried heavy pain. The Armenian genocide left scars that are still felt today, and millions of Armenians now live in the diaspora, scattered across the globe. Inside the country, challenges continue, and yet, the spirit of the Armenian people remains unbroken, proud, resilient, and determined to preserve their culture and identity. This is Armenia, a land of history and incredible strength. After spending some unforgettable days in Georgia, I decided to cross the border and visit their next-door neighbor, Armenia. A trip I was truly excited about. What do you guys think about Kim Kardashian?
Oh, she's amazing.
She's a pretty.
But what I didn't expect was how rough the beginning would be. Because I asked for a meter, but there's no meter, and I'm trying to figure out how much I need to pay. You know, this is the thing that I just can't stand sometimes, man. There's nobody here. Hello? Hello? It's been delayed for 6 hours. So I paid for hotel that first day. So basic first night is just gonna be for, who knows, maybe 2 or 3 hours in that room. And I won't be there for too long, so it sucks, you know, but that's what happens. What a pain. It's a 30 minutes flight from Tbilisi to Yerevan. So let's go check it out. The flight from Georgia to Armenia is only 35 minutes. So I'm here at the exit at the airport here in Yerevan. I was trying to catch an Uber, but there's no Ubers in Armenia. So Bolt works, but it doesn't seem to be working here right at the airport. So I'm gonna have to deal with the taxi gang. There's like a taxi mafia. You see, they're still congregating here. You say no to one, the next one comes over and they're all connected. So I requested a meter just to make sure I don't get ripped off. There's a girl that was telling me Uber works here, but when I try, it says no ride available. I'm assuming because it's super late at night, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning right now. So man, it's like, all these guys are connected. You see, like you wonder what the hell they're talking about. Like, let's go. Man, guys, that's why I prefer like this Yandex and Ubers and all these electronic rides. Here I was at 3 o'clock in the morning in Yerevan. Even though I asked for a meter in the taxi, I didn't see one. Still, I trusted. Maybe there was an honest way. We drove through the dark, empty streets in the middle of the night, every turn leaving me more uncertain. When we finally arrived at the hotel, I thought the long ride was over. But that's when things took a turn. Where's the meter? When we finally arrived and I asked to pay what was on the meter, he said that he did not have a meter, got angry, and decided to make a phone call. The meter. So guys, I requested a meter. So now we're at the hotel and I'm asking how much it is. He's making a phone call. I don't know why he has to make a phone call when he's the one that drove me. You know, this is the thing that I just can't stand sometimes, man. It's already late. I want to go to sleep. And it's like, he's making a phone call. Sir, how much is it?
No English, no.
No English. Okay, let's go talk to the hotel. So he was visibly upset, but kept trying to make a phone call, but was not able to get a hold of someone.
Ապե անգլերեն դու կարող ես խոսաս։ Զանգում եմ չի վեկալում, այդ ես 100 անգամ ասեցի զանգել եմ կվեկալես։ Εμի բերել եմ կլենտին ստե 4800 ա բռնել, ես ոնց բացատրեմ որ 4800։ Նախորդ կասի հետը կխոսած որ ինչքան փող ա տալու։ Պրիդաժենյան բաց է եկել եմ։ Լավ զանգում ա ոնց որ։
This kept going on and I had no idea what was going on.
Մի րոպե անջտեելի ախպեր, երկրորդ գիծ ա մտե։
It's precisely to avoid this situation that I asked for a meter. But here I was again.
5000
What? 5?
5
5?
Ah.
Okay. At this point, I was too tired to care if I was getting ripped off or not. I was just trying to make sure I can count the money right. This is 1,000.
Ո, это դեհատա։
Huh?
5000։ Արա մեռնեմ քեզ, զանգում եմ, խճետ պատասխանում, ախպեր արա։ Լավ մի հատ հետը խոսա, ասա 5000 դրամ պետք է։ Անիան ասա անգլերեն, ան, մենեջեր։ 5000 դի, 4000։
Hello? Yes. Okay, because I asked for a meter, but there's no meter, and I'm trying to figure out how much I need to pay.
With application.
Yeah, but how much is the ride?
Give me the driver.
Okay, here you go. He wants to talk to you.
Ախպեր 4800 քանի սա վերցրել եմ, ես ոնց բացատրեմ սան որ 100 քանի դրամ պետք է հետ տամ։ 5000 դրամ տոտա ես կոպեկն իրանի հետ կտամ։
I don't know what you 5 or 1?
Արա 5000, 5 անգլերեն ոնց է 5000-ը։ 5000
5,000.
5000
Okay, all right. Here's 5,000.
Այնա տվեց։ Ախպեր, բաց ջղայնանում եմ, բաց ջղայնանամ որ չեմ կարող բացատրեմ ինչքան է ախպեր։ Բայց այդքան զանգում եմ որ օգնեք ընկեր, ոչ մեկը չեք օգնում, ջղայնանամ ախպեր։
I was so happy to finally get out of this car. That was a cold welcome to Armenia. I mean, he snapped the money out of my hand and smacked it on the floor. He was very angry. I wasn't gonna try to even show him that I was recording because this guy, a lot of people that drive taxis at the airport, they seem to have anger problems. I don't know, but we made it here. That's the most important thing. There's nobody at reception. Yeah. I hope somebody shows up. There's nobody here. Hello? Hello? One of the benefits of booking hotels is that when you come like this off, at weird times, you have somebody at the reception. But, this is a very cold welcome to my time here. I don't know. Hello? Yes? I'm trying to check in. I'm sorry? Guys, I don't know what the hell is going on right now. I don't know what's going on. Alright, so I have up the stairs? Oh, okay. That's an interesting way to have the elevator above the stairs. If somebody has a freaking wheelchair, what do? You know what I'm saying? Very interesting setup here. Freaking elevators are way back here. This guy was, I don't know, doing God knows what before they were able to give me my keys. I just need to sleep, man. I'm cranky and nothing is working right. Sometimes you just get to a place and it's like a rough start and it sets the tone for the rest of your trip. But I don't want it to be like that. I want my trip to go well. So it's just a rough start. I'm hungry. The flight was delayed. Custom didn't think it was me on my passport. Checking me. Everything that could go wrong today did. So let's go. Alright, at least the room is nice. That's the bedroom, guys. I will give you guys the name of the hotel if I haven't already. You know, it's a nice little king size bed here. And then I have a view of pretty much nothing. It looks like I'm in the suburbs. But tomorrow I'm gonna get a chance to explore. I'll show you in a few hours. And the bathroom, what does it look like here? Let's check out the light. Where's your shower? Oh, it's right here. Okay, so nice large standing shower, toilets, sink. All right. For tonight, I just need to brush my teeth and go to sleep, man. Oh. Welcome to Armenia. I am here in Republic Square, which is one of the most iconic landmark here. Wow, this is my second Soviet country. Republic Square is a place not to miss. This is basically the most important point for meetings, protests, celebration. This is where it all takes place. They have a beautiful water fountain there that they call the musical fountain. So at night they have, you know, music playing here and it's very colorful and beautiful. You have the office of the Prime Minister here. You have the Marriott Hotel. I will try to get a little bit closer for you in a little bit. And then you have the Museum of Armenian History right there. All right, so, you know guys, Armenia has a very fascinating history. It actually got independence in 1991 from the USSR. And their relationship with their neighbors are quite, you know, interesting to say the least. For those of you who don't know much else about Armenia, if there's one thing to remember, at least its location. This is as far on this side of the world that I can go south. Look, because right below me, you have Iran, Iraq. On the west, you have Turkey. And on the east, you have Azerbaijan. As an American, you do not need a visa to enter Armenia. America has a really good relationship with Armenia. However, you need a visa to go to Azerbaijan, which is the next door neighbor. So another thing I want to say, there are no diplomatic relationship between Armenia and Azerbaijan. So what does that mean? You actually cannot catch a flight here to go to Azerbaijan, which is unfortunate because it's right next door. So if you are planning to come in this area and you want to knock up all these countries, which is Georgia, Armenia, Azerbaijan, remember, to get to Azerbaijan from here, you need to catch your flight first back to Europe, and then from Europe back to Azerbaijan. So it makes it a little bit tricky. I wish I had enough time to do all of those countries, but I can't. So unfortunately, it is what it is. Yes.
Where are you from?
Originally, I'm from Cameroon,
Yeah.
but I live in the United States.
Oh, nice.
Where are you guys from?
Armenia.
You're Armenian.
I'm a vlogger. You asked me questions, so now you appear on my vlog.
Okay, you are a YouTube vlogger.
I'm a YouTube vlogger, yes.
Oh.
What part of Armenia are you from?
I'm from Yerevan.
I'm from
Yerevan.
too, yeah.
Wow, okay. What do you guys think about Kim Kardashian?
Oh, she's amazing.
She's a pretty.
I wasn't trying to be offensive, but it seems like, you know, people like her right here, it seems like.
English?
Yes, I do.
Can I give you the card of Iranian restaurant? Do you want
Sure.
to try Iranian restaurant kebab?
Well, good that you mentioned this, because I would probably go there later. Give me a second, I'll give it to you guys. Give me 1 second. Let me give her my vlog, and then,
yeah.
Can you
How
say
is your
your
vlog
YouTube
called?
channel?
yeah, IvainTures. Let me write it down.
IvainTures.
Please, can you write this?
Yes, I got it. So tell people, what do you want them to know about your beautiful country?
We are the first Christian country. Armenia is the first Christian country. Armenia is one of the oldest nations and civilizations in the world. The oldest winery and the oldest shoe was even found in
Thank you very
Armenia.
much.
Yes.
And you can see the oldest shoe even in the building behind
Yes.
you. Yeah. Have you been there?
No,
Okay.
but I'm gonna challenge you on something.
Yeah.
I just came from Georgia, and they told me they are the oldest Christian nation in the
They
world.
say that they are the
Eh?
oldest.
No,
Yes.
it's
They
not.
are the second Christian.
You're the second.
Iran is the oldest country.
Hey, you see what I'm saying?
Armenia,
Are
not
you
Georgia. Iran has ancient history, you know, about the kings of Iran.
are,
We start the civilization, not
We
any
are
other
speaking
countries
about,
in the world. Yes, the civilization actually started first in Iran, then around the world.
One of the oldest. We are one of the oldest.
You are one of the oldest, okay, but not the oldest. Iran is.
Bye.
Thank you, thank
Was
you.
that true?
Well, you know, I'm glad that this is happening because when I do YouTube, right, and then people will attack YouTubers sometimes and say, what you're saying is not true. They get in the
make me
comments.
angry when they
But
say Armenia is the oldest. Actually, Iran is the oldest.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
No, I mean, I always when I,
Iranian history is clear for all the world, and Iranian started the first civilization around the world.
yes,
Why they say this stuff? Have you ever been in Persepolis?
no,
So you should go.
yeah,
Then you will change your mind.
yeah. It's just as an American, going to Iran is a little bit difficult. We need a
It
visa.
is going to be very difficult.
Very difficult. Yeah. And how long have you been out of Iran?
Just for 1 year, I'm living in Armenia.
Okay, how do you like it?
Oh, I love Armenia.
It sounds like you're a business owner, right?
I'm a tour leader here.
Okay.
Yes, but in Iran, everything was good. We have some problems, but I had to come here, you know?
Yeah.
But still, I love here.
Yeah. How do you think the death of your president is going to impact your country?
I don't want to talk about these things. They don't
Okay.
let me go back to Iran if I
you're
talk
right.
about these
Makes
things.
sense. Makes sense.
You know?
You make sense. You make
Yes.
sense. So you go back home often?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
All the time I go home and see my parents and then come back here. Everything is fine.
How about the food? Tell me about the food.
Iranian or
Yeah.
Armenian?
Both. Let's start with Iranian.
Iranian food. I will take you to a restaurant today.
Hey, she stopped me first because before I got her into this whole questioning about the restaurant. So it sounds like you're a business owner, right?
Yes, I want to take you to an Iranian restaurant.
Okay.
And this is, you can try Iranian kebab
Okay.
or mesabzi.
Yes.
They are famous Iranian food.
Okay.
If any Iranian watch this video, they will know what I'm talking about.
Okay. Sounds
Okay?
good. I'll make sure.
You will love it.
How far is it from this square?
This is right over there. I wanted
Just right
to
over there.
take you. I was waiting for you. You were talking.
Yeah. No, I'm just starting my vlog. This is my first day here.
Okay.
So I'm just
okay.
kind of walking around. And then when I'm ready for lunch, I'm a definitely check it out.
When you finish your video, everything,
Yeah.
just come to me. We can have a little chat. I will tell you what to do in the restaurant.
Okay, sounds good.
Good for you.
That works.
This is Baha.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're
All
welcome.
right.
Bye
cool.
bye.
So you see, it's a very interesting. When you guys watch this video sometimes and they say, oh, you know, you should do your research. Ivan, you don't know what you're talking about. Instead of sharing the information, people have a tendency to get a little bit agitated sometimes. What is the oldest Christian nation? Iran is not what I would think about. But guess what? She said it is. They say Armenia is, and in Georgia, they say they are. So it's a little bit, difficult to find out what is the truth precisely. I'm sure, maybe all of it, depending on where you grew up and what you want to believe in. so anyways, so this is the beautiful museum here of Armenian history. Beautiful country, man. It's a mix of old architecture from the Soviet era and at the same time, modern buildings and constructions. Friendly Armenians. What's your name?
David.
David, nice to meet you. So what do you want people watching this vlog to know about your country?
The Armenia is
Most of them only know Kim Kardashian.
no. It's like very special people like Charles Aznavour, like football player Henrik Mkhitaryan. If you don't know,
Yes.
he's playing right now in Inter Milan. He's one of the biggest clubs in the world.
What's his name?
Henrik Mkhitaryan.
Okay.
He's 22 number for Inter Milan.
Yes.
We win the Scudetto He right now champion of the Italy.
Yes.
So you need to know. Charles Aznavour is the biggest chanson player, singer.
Yes.
If you know. Cher. You know
Cher? Oh yeah,
Cher?
yeah, yeah. She's Armenian as well.
She's Armenian, yeah.
Wow.
Cher.
I forgot that.
And too many biggest peoples in the world.
What do people in Armenia generally think of Kim Kardashian? Do you think she's a good ambassador for your country?
I don't know. She's the model.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
She's the
Do people like
popular.
her? Do they dislike her?
like.
They like her here?
We have no reason don't like.
Yeah.
She's billionaire.
People have a tendency to like
she
the money,
helped
right?
to Armenia too many times.
Oh, is that right?
So there is no any reason to
dislike her?
dislike. Yeah.
Okay. Now about the food, what is the one thing that you should not leave Armenia without trying, as far as food is concerned? Any special dish that is a must try? Like in Georgia, they have the dumplings, you know, the rikali. Do you guys have that here too as well? You know those dumplings? It's like white with meat inside. Do they have something similar here? What is the main Armenian dish or drink?
I don't know. Just Armenia is the very historical country. If you don't know,
Yeah,
Yerevan, it's our city.
right.
Is the oldest than Rome, if you know.
Yeah,
Like I don't know how many years, but
yeah.
it's oldest. Armenia have the most beautiful nature, most beautiful people,
Yes.
most beautiful.
Architecture.
Yeah,
It's
so-
gorgeous out here. It's beautiful.
You need to go too many places.
Yeah,
I can tell you. Yeah.
But how about food? You know food?
Food, it's very.
What is
very
the number one dish here?
for me,
in
dolma, Armenian dolma.
Armenian dolma.
Dolma.
What is that? Is that meat? Is that a vegetable?
Yeah, meat. I cannot just
Describe it. I'll look it
you
up.
need to.
How about drink? Alcohol. What is the main thing?
Alcohol.
Beer? Whiskey? What is the main thing? Wine?
Armenian people like vodka.
Vodka.
Yeah.
Armenian vodka.
Armenian, but Armenian cognac
Armenian cognac.
is the best cognac in the
I
world.
need to pick up a
Whole
bottle.
world. Yeah. You
Okay.
need to pick up 90 is 20-year-old
Yeah.
Ararat.
All right.
Yeah. It's very cool. Very.
Sounds
difficult.
good.
Yeah.
I'll check it out.
First country in the world to recognize Christianity as a.
We just had a very interesting discussion over there about that with two other guys. They said the same thing about Armenia. In Georgia, they said the same thing. And the lady from Iran said, no, it's Iran. So it seems like in this area, everybody takes credit for that. So finally, I don't know. Yeah.
Armenia is first Christianity nation in the whole world. You can check that.
No, I believe you. Like I'm saying, it depends where you
Yeah.
were born. I think people in Georgia said the same exact thing you say, you know. It's
No,
pretty funny.
not Georgia. You can check in the Wikipedia if you
Yeah.
like it. Armenia is the first nation in the whole world to
Yeah.
take Christianity as a
As a religion.
yeah.
Okay.
As a Republican.
Yeah.
It's third. Yeah, it's third. I think
Okay.
300. How it's be 301? It's
Yeah, around 301 after Jesus Christ?
yeah.
Around that
after
time?
three-
Okay.
Yeah.
I see a lot of people coming from this building. What is this building here?
It's Republic Square.
I know the office of the Prime Minister is somewhere here. That's the Marriott.
I don't know.
But I don't know if it's a train station or what in this building here.
It's like ministry.
Oh, so that's the government building right here.
Financial Ministry.
Okay, all right. That's what I was looking for. Okay, sounds good, man. Thank you so much. All right. One of the big observations I made so far, coming straight from Georgia, is that people are much warmer here at the initial approach. Georgians are very friendly, but they're more reserved, or I would say shy. And here it seems like people are very quick to try to engage you in the conversation and talking to you. So far so good. It's been a really good experience, and I've definitely, get a good vibe from Armenia. I was a little bit nervous coming here, but really, just like every time I say when I travel somewhere new, there's really no reason to be nervous. Just get on that plane and check it out and enjoy. So you see the beautiful garden here. It's a beautiful garden. This is Republic Square. Despite the rough arrival here in Armenia, I have to say my first impression is really good. The streets are clean, the people seem welcoming, and the overall vibe is something I'm really enjoying. It's a very different feel from Georgia. Doesn't look the same at all. And even the people carry themselves differently. That's the beauty of traveling though. Being able to step into a place you've always heard about, but never really known. And just to soak up the vibe for yourself.
Քարեր վրա գրված են ցավյանուներ, բայց կրակից վեր ենք կանգնում ուղղովներ սրտերի ձերքերը վեր են բարձնում երկինք ամեն գիշեր աղոթքերն են հնչում երբ գետերը չորացել են փորձեցին չենչել մեզ բայց մենք մնացինք Հայաստանի զարկերակը դեռ ապրում է մեզանում մենք կանգնում ենք ցավի բայց չընկած մենք արցունքներով բուժվում ենք խաչի ծանրությունը միշտ մեր ուսերին կուրում ենք Արարատը նայում էր վկա դարերով յուրաքանչյուր արցունք դառնում է քայլ դեպի վերև
I tell you what, there's not many vloggers here. You can generally tell by the way people look at you. It's like a vlogger, what is he doing? What is this guy doing talking to himself, walking around our city? That's funny. It's too funny. I was trying to walk all the way to Alexander Temanian Park, who is actually the designer of the beautiful Republic Square right there that I was just showing you guys. Unfortunately, you know, it's about a 20 minutes drive. 20 minutes walk. And in this heat, I don't want to start sweating too much. So I just requested a taxi and they're en route. I've struggled here with the Bolt app. It wouldn't take my payment method. Uber does not work here. A lady at the airport told me she uses Yandex. I was not successful in using that either. So I downloaded the app called GGG and that's what I used. All right. Not able to get the car. As soon as I order it, it says the car has arrived, but it's actually canceled because I don't see the driver anywhere close to me. But the app does not allow me to cancel anything. So I'm just gonna get a bite to eat somewhere here before I face these stairs. Seems to be a much better plan than going straight there right now. All right. Let's go ahead and do that. Not being able to get a taxi, I just had to continue by foot. There are several options here for food. Several options. I just have to pick one. We are in the core of the city of Yerevan. Since I was walking, I had a good chance to check out the pulse of the city. That sucks. That's closed right here. Let's go this way. This one looks alright. Oh, it's just Paul. Now, I'll tell you what. I love Paul. It's actually my favorite bakery, but I'm in Yerevan. There's no way I'm gonna go there. I want something local. Oh man. For the most part, I actually felt comfortable just walking around Yerevan. It's interesting because this is a place that I didn't know much about before coming here. Every corner felt new and it piqued my curiosity. But at the same time, there's something about this country that made me feel a little bit uneasy. People seem a little bit suspicious of cameras in some fashion because I don't think there's a lot of vloggers here. So when they see a guy like me walking around talking to myself, it's just like, what the hell are you doing? what the hell are you doing? It's pretty funny. Traveling a lot you start to get used to different things, and every country has its own vibe. But I have to mention this again because it really caught me off guard here. I didn't expect to be stared at so often. It wasn't just once or twice, it was frequent. Like everywhere I went, eyes were on me. And honestly, part of me didn't know how to feel about it. It's hard to explain, but it's something I just couldn't really vibe with. After walking around a while, I finally found a place to stop for a little bit. I had to take a quick pit stop here. The heat was punishing your boy, man. So I have, everybody keeps recommending the cognac, the Armenian cognac, and it serves to me warm. I don't know if I'm just like knowledgeable about this, but I've never had warm cognac before. Let me know in the comments, man. Have you ever had warm cognac? Wow, the smell itself is strong. Man. Ooh, I can't even drink it, like it's just like pure alcohol in my nose. Man, if you have a cold and you just smell this, it will kill your cold away. So I have to like stop breathing and drink. Wow, it's just too strong for me. I'm gonna have to get like a mix or something. It's just way too strong. I mean, this is like pure alcohol. Whew. The cognac got the best of me. So your boy requested some ice and orange juice. Because all by itself, there's no way I could have drank that. No way. So I'm just gonna do a little mix, you know. Then the food arrived. So this is my breakfast or brunch, if you will. This is an Armenian breakfast. It's made out of crust, an egg in the middle, tomatoes, some vegetables. I'm not quite sure what they are. I think pickles. All right. And my mixed cognac that I'm working on here. So I'm gonna eat this, and then I decided there's a school not far from here. I'm not sure if it's actually open, but it should be. So I'm gonna take a walk up there and see if I can talk to some students. If it's not possible, then I'm gonna continue to the Cascade area, which is another big area. Man, I wish I had a drone, man, so I can really show you guys Yerevan from a view, because you know, the architecture here is gorgeous, man. It's very beautiful. And at first I thought that people here would look like Georgians, but I have to say, guys, they have very different features. You know, they don't look the same at all, you know? And being so close to Iran, man, I wish I could go into Iran. I think my family would freak out if I could do that. But they won't let me in like that. I need to get a visa and everything else, you know? Maybe that's something I can look into. Since I'm in Armenia, maybe I can look into getting a visa to Iran from here. I'm assuming they have an embassy. Cheers to me from Armenia. So far so good. Guys, if you're wondering is it safe, I know it's kind of hot with the neighbors out here. You know, it's interesting what happened between Turkey, it used to be called the Ottoman Empire, and then Turkey basically rose, you know, from that. That's one of the main part of the Armenian genocide, you know, because close to 2 million Armenians were massacred during the Armenian genocide by the Ottoman Empire. So eventually during this trip I will make it to the memorial, but right now I'm just walking to the university. Beautiful landscapes out here, man. Lots of nice little cafes and restaurants and beautiful hotels, and the prices are nice, you know. Right now I get a little bit of a vibe like I'm in Spain, you know. This reminds me of Madrid a little bit, you know. Beautiful spot with the fountain. So there are a lot of different areas like this as I'm walking towards Yerevan State University. I'm not sure the school is actually going to be open, but I'm just kind of checking out the city by myself without a guide, just walking around, see what I can see, you know. So I kept exploring the city, And right when I least expected it, I found myself in the middle of a protest. I need to find more people to talk to, man, but it's like the middle of the day, people are like, that Yerevan minute. Oh, snap. It's like some kind of protest here. All right. I don't know. Hello. You speak English? What is this march about?
This is about a process which started as Nikol Pashinyan came to our life. And who are you?
It's a process in which what? I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
I'm sorry, where are you from?
I'm from the US, Washington.
Yeah.
It's my first day in Armenia, so.
Yes, democracy is far away from here anymore.
Yeah?
Yeah, this is not a democratic country.
Why is that?
Yeah, because of Nikol Pashinyan regime.
Oh, the current president?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So
He's
you're working
not
with them?
president, he is prime minister.
Oh, he's the prime minister of
Yeah.
Armenia. Okay, sounds good. Well, so you guys are going to be walking around the city like this? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, we are going to join our march with our Sarpaza.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, nice to meet you. All right. See you. All right, guys. Looks like there's a bigger march right across the street. I'm actually going to go over there. You know, that's what all the action is. I was going to the university, but it looks like all the action is going to be right here. So there's some kind of protest. Without getting into politics, it's important for me to document what I see. So I'm not leaning any way, and I'm not versed into the politics of Armenia, but I'm hearing it's happening. So why not? Why not go ahead and document it, right? So let's go ahead and do that. By the pink mosque, I think this is one of the buildings I believe that is recommended that you come and visit when you come over here. All right. At least it's peaceful, you know. So I don't feel intimidated out here, you know. Protesting against your government, that's something that we're all accustomed to. Whatever country you go to, you have those things happening. So that's what it is. So I stuck around for a while, not sure what was really going on. And then I eventually met someone that was kind enough to explain to me what's happening. DC.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm here just documenting my experience. I love it so far. It's my first day. I love it. So guys, I met a gentleman. He said he's almost Armenian. Almost. What is almost Armenian?
It's a perfection.
Are you mixed with another?
No, I'm genetically Armenian.
Okay. Okay. So what is happening here right now? What is going on?
We are part of Soviet Union.
Used to be, right?
Used to be, yeah. When the Soviet Union broke up,
yes.
The countries they start living independent life.
Sure.
But it's not like that in a deep level. The many countries, like big countries, just start control us. All the world.
Like Russia?
Russia, America, Europe, China, Persia, whatever. I mean, the big countries. And we want to be independent.
Yeah.
Because we think we are, like all nations are different.
Yes.
Different culture, different, view of the life.
Yes.
View of the soul, view of the everything.
Yeah.
And we don't want to be, controlled by some forces.
Right.
Doesn't matter. That's a Russian force or American force or
yes.
The cultural and spiritual forces.
Yes.
that was about it, so many lies around in the world. I mean, that's happening not only in Armenia right now. All the world is fighting like the black and white fight each other. Like
Yes.
Spirituals, people wants to be spirituals, But money control everything.
Of course.
That's a huge problem.
Of course.
Because I don't know, man. It's a movement for peace, for justice, for the spirit. That's what it is.
Yes.
What do you think?
What do I think?
Yeah, but what
Well, I just came here today, so I love it.
I love it as a like you.
The prices are good. The women are beautiful. The food is delicious. And it's a beautiful country.
But it's so unhealthy.
The food is unhealthy.
Yeah. The fat meat, lot of meat, right? But it's a good food, tasty.
So what do you eat? Since
I'm vegetarian.
You're vegetarian?
Yeah, totally vegetarian. For 40 years, more than 40 years.
Yeah. You do drink alcohol?
No. Sometimes little bit wine, but I'm not alcohol lover.
Yes.
Little bit sometimes. Yeah.
Okay.
What about you? What about you?
I'm not a vegetarian. I wish I was, but I'm not. I'm not.
Front of because Armenians are the first Christian country of the world. As a country, not as a society, but as a country. It's the first Christian country of the world. We are like almost 2,000 years Christians. And because we are surrounded with big countries like Russia, Persia, Turkey, all the time we survive as a Christians because our surrounding countries are the Muslim countries, right? That's Iran, Turkey, Azerbaijan. They are big, powerful Muslim countries. All the time we be like problem with them. All the time history. All the time in the history, the church, the Christian faith save us. That's why people believe this guy.
So who is this person talking?
Oh, he's a bishop. One of the regions in Armenia, the far in the border with Azerbaijan and Georgia. It's a huge region. He's a leader of the church in that region.
Oh.
But he's been a Canadian leader of the Canadian church, Canadian Armenian church for several years. But it's almost like 7-8 years already he's here. I believe this guy. I mean, whatever he talks about soul. He talks about truth, more than the other thing,
Right.
He talks about compassion,
Yeah.
Unfortunately, people is so afraid to come in the street. You see so many police around, right? They are not nice at all,
Oh, the police are not nice?
No. Yesterday they catch arrest for more than 200 people.
They arrested 20 people yesterday?
200 people.
200 for what?
Yeah. For public problems, I mean, close the streets, I mean, big problem for traffic,
Okay. I see. Yeah, I noticed a lot of police officers.
Oh yeah, a lot. Maybe 2-3 times more than the people.
Yeah, that's true. The protest right now, I'm walking away. As you can see, there are lots of people that are gathering here, in order to basically protest local politics in this country at this particular moment. As you may know, Armenia was part of USSR, which is the Union. USSR stands for the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics. And at the breakdown of the USSR in 1991, many of these countries got the independence. Georgia, Armenia, Azerbaijan. And it has basically set the country in the path that it's currently in. And one thing I'm curious about, which I don't know if somebody will be, comfortable enough to tell me about this, but I'm really curious about if these countries are better after the breakdown of the USSR, or were they off before. I know in the case of Armenia, they said that the country has suffered economically a tremendous amount after the USSR broke up. So I don't know. I mean, what do you guys think? For those of you who are Soviet experts and may know more than me about, the political and financial interactions of these nations, please feel free to shoot me a comment below. But it's a lot easier to talk to people here. They might be a little bit distant at first, but once you say, hey, what's up, and you start talking to them, people are very open. And it was funny that an Armenian himself told me, well, have you noticed the police presence? Which I did. There's a lot of cops here, which makes me feel safe. But as an Armenian, he was saying, well, they're not nice people at all. They will actually arrest you for something if you're doing something bad or whatever. I don't know. But I'm just walking around, checking out the vibe, bringing you in Armenia with me, So that's what we're doing. So let's continue the exploration of Armenia. Armenia to me is a beautiful mix of old and new. And you can basically see it right there. You have this old, I'm not quite sure what kind of car that is. I need to cross the street. I'll show you guys. So behind him is the Honda. I believe it looks like an electric car. And here you have an old, I'm not sure what this is actually. What's up?
English, yes.
Huh? English, yes.
1, 2, 3, 300 dram man. Kopek, autobus, man, autobus. 300 dram man.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have any cash. I'm sorry.
Kopek.
I know. I don't have any. I'm sorry.
Dollar.
I don't have dollars. I thought he wanted to give me information. He's asking me for money. So I can't tell what this car is, but you have this old vehicle here next to this brand new Honda. All right. So that's what basically Armenia is to me. It's an amazing mix of old and new. And speaking of new, right here again, and old right there. So that's what you see a lot here. It's a contrast, it's beautiful, it's nice, but there seems to be, some challenges for some people. The contrast is quite huge, and you can feel it even in the construction. It's always amazing the difference between fast food in the United States, the way it's consumed, and the way it's consumed in different countries. A few months ago, a little while ago, I made a video about fast food in Brazil, and it was about McDonald's over there. And here in Yerevan, on my way to the Yerevan State University, what do I find? A KFC park. Man, look at that big old bucket of chicken over there. Let me get closer and show you guys. Look at that big old bucket of chicken right here. Huh? Look at that. So I'm not far from the university, so I guess this is where a lot of college students come and eat and chill. So you have KFC, and then you have a park, and the actual restaurant is on the left hand side. So I'm sure sometimes they have like fountains here, water going on, and you can see everybody is chilling, eating the little chicken, gathering and stuff like that. How nice is this? I've never seen a place like that in the US, man. A KFC with an outdoor park and sitting and people chill like this. We value more speed, like fast food. Like get it on the window, get out the window, go. So it's super fast. But yeah, it's just cool the differences here. So guys, I located the Yerevan State University right in front of me. So I'm gonna jaywalk across this street, and hopefully I can talk to one person. It seems like a couple of the gentlemen that I tried did not speak English, so it's been a little bit difficult, but I'm running in front of the school, so I have to at least try. Jaywalking in Armenia. So I crossed the street in order to find out what the students have to say. So I did find the campus. I did cross the street successfully, and I made it to Yerevan State U. But so far, I haven't found a student who can speak English and give me additional information about this institution. I wanted to get that before I go to my next area, but what can you do? Gonna keep trying, and if not, then I will hang it up here and go to the next place. Sometimes things just don't work out in your favor. Excuse me, do you speak English? Excuse me, you speak English? No? Okay, all right. So that's been my challenge here, man. You can see, I'm surprised, you know, because English is quite common. I haven't really struggled here as far as like communicating with people. And that college students tell me they can't speak English unless they just don't want to talk on camera. I'm thinking. Taken out of the university, finding myself in another one of the main tourist spots here in Armenia. The Cascade Stairs. I'm sure I'm butchering it, but this is a place that you cannot miss when you come here in Yerevan. So here you are. You got it right there. Beautiful, beautiful. You say Armenia, this is what you have in mind right here. Man, look how beautiful this thing is. How many stairs? How many stairs? All the way to the top. I'm gonna attempt to do it. I'm gonna try to do it. I'm gonna try it. So here at the base of it all, you have quite a few sculptures. You have that big fat statue over there. That reminds me of what you will find in Ancestral, by the famous Colombian architect, or I should say sculptor. And then over here, you have another one of those. And you know what? I'm starting to wonder if it's actually the same person. I hope they have the names on here so I can check. That's what I thought. It's from Fernando Botero. So now that's besides Colombia, that's the second place where I find it, where in Madrid, Spain, you have the same similar sculpture. He has a very unique style. You can't miss it, you know? Fernando Botero. He passed away not too long ago, and he's known for this humongous, he makes everything fat. So that's a fat cat. And then there's a lady like that in Central, in Medellin as well. Shout out to Colombia, represented all the way here in Armenia, man. And then you have the stairs. I'm contemplating between the bar behind me and the stairs, which I should do. I'm a little bit hesitant. That's the whole lot of stairs, man. That's the whole lot of stairs. Guys, your boy is feeling a little bit lazy. I decided to give up on the attempt to climb the stairs right now because it's too hot. Look at that. The sun is kicking already. So for now, I'm gonna try to drink a little bit, and once the sun goes down, later on, I will try to get up there. If I don't do it today, it will be my challenge first thing tomorrow. Let's have a drink. So I decided to take a little break, have a couple of drinks, and then face all these stairs. I was having a drink at Apollinaire right there, that German bar. And now, I'm gonna attempt to make it to the top of these stairs. I would feel like a complete failure if I didn't do that. So you have some fountains coming out of this beautiful sculpture right here. And people sitting down, just enjoying the sound, chilling. So we can be starting the march. I don't know exactly how many stairs. I should probably look it up. How many stairs from here all the way to the top. All the way to the top. A nice, spacious, and comfortable. You just gotta do it. You just gotta do it. The view is amazing. They do have different sections, and every section has somewhat of a similar design. With the fountain here, people sit there, take a break, enjoy the scenery, and you are rewarded for all this climbing with a beautiful view of the city of Yerevan right there. So we're gonna continue. We're going upstairs, see what else we can find. I feel it though, after drinking. I should probably done it before I started drinking, but what can you do? It is what it is. Let's continue to march. Left, right, left, right. Another break. Another break. And that's what we have. Completely different design. Alright? That's what you got. Alright. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful sight. People taking pictures, memories. After this steep climb, that's the least you can do. Oh boy. You can see these very Soviet style columns. They try to make it very entertaining here. As you're struggling to this climb, at least you can enjoy some beautiful Soviet columns and design. Beautiful.
I walk through the valley where the shadows still talk. Echoes of the past paint blood on the rock. Carved in the stone, every scar has a name. But we rise through the fire, never bow to the pain. Hands of my people still call to the sky. Prayers in the night when the rivers ran dry.
Your boy's hanging there, guys. I saw these fans over here, and I was thinking, you know, it's over. I have an excuse not to go the way up because it's closed. Well, not really. It is not closed. There's this little entrance here that everybody's using to go around. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go that way and continue to climb. Let's go. Oh wow, I do have a reason not to continue. The stairs are not completed. Look, that is the reason why they stopped them right here. But if you're that motivated, you can go that way and go up all the way to the top to make it to the top of this structure. Guys, I'm not doing that. No way. I'm gonna continue climbing here. I'm feeling it. I'm gonna stop right here. And when you come to Yerevan, hopefully the stairs will be completed and you can go on top. Or you can do just like me. Be lazy and stop right here. And the view is great enough. Alright? So from Yerevan, guys, I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. See you on the next one.
Strong enough to cover our name.